Welcome back to more Kingdom Hearts 1. Last time we started off Agrabah. In this part, we're going to do more Agrabah. And, yeah, it's Agrabah. It's a desert, and we have a genie, who's not voiced by Robin Williams.
He's voiced by Homer.
Fresh air,
Marge.
great outdoors.
I guess you don't get out much, huh?
I like this cutscene, and I don't know why. I just really like it.
Itty-bitty living space.
I guess like he's giving some
It's always
exposition.
3 wishes, then back to my portable prison. I'm lucky to see the light of day every century or two.
Say, Genie, what if I use my last wish to...
We should
free
say
you
this
from the
here.
web?
So, like,
What do you
obviously
think?
it's supposed to be based off the first movie, but it's definitely not exactly like the first movie. I mean, Donald and Goofy are there, obviously, but, like...
Just like in the original.
Yeah, they
You have to look really
yeah.
hard.
What's funny about that is technically Mickey's in the... I don't know if you know this, but Mickey's in the original, like, Aladdin movie.
Where?
Sort of.
Where? Or
Okay,
hidden
so
Mickey.
you know the part... Well, it's sort of a hidden Mickey. So Mickey's face pops up when they're doing, you remember, like, when they do, like, the transformations, like, where Jafar, like, turns, like, Jasmine's tiger?
Yeah.
The face of that tiger turns into Mickey at one point. I remember hearing about that.
Do you
I was
think
like, oh.
they'll ever do like a live action Mickey movie? Not a live fuck. God. I mean like a full length Mickey movie. I'm surprised they've never done it.
You know, I'm shocked, because, you know, it would make money if they did it. Because that's the thing now, is, like, with Disney, you really wouldn't know that, like, they own Mickey Mouse, because they never really show it now. It's usually, like,
The
well,
problem
you know,
is,
those
like,
Mickey shorts?
Mickey's not a character, he's a mascot. That's the problem, like, he can't be a character. Like, if you made a movie with him, like, you're gonna have to portray him a certain way. And, like, he's literally the blank face, happy-go-lucky, look at me, some more merchandise. That's probably why they're refraining.
Okay, let's say, like, if they made another Mickey movie, do you think it would be, like, an in-house Disney thing, or do you think they'd have, like, Pixar or something make it?
Probably in-house.
I could see that.
I wish they'd do 2D animation again, but they never will.
That's what I was going to say. They'd have to do 2D.
Did you hear that
say.
Disney movie about Love the Giant got cancelled?
Yeah, it was the Jack and the Beanstalk movie, yeah. You know, part of me kinda wish they do that just for it to be in KH, because I feel like that'd be really cool for, like, a KH world. I mean, like, I don't like, I mean, we talked about this before in other games, but, like, giant boss fights usually aren't that good.
No, they suck. Yeah.
But, like, with KH has one good giant boss fight, because I actually like the thing you fight in, Pride Land
Yeah,
KH,
alright.
too.
We know more about the narrow down of KH3 worlds, just because, anything before Big Hero 6, isn't it? Like, Big Hero 6 is like the latest Disney movie they're putting in, I think they said.
So we can expect maybe, like, so we're getting, like, Tangled and stuff. What if they put it in, like, Princess and the Frog or something?
That would be cool. Like, the villain, so, like, the villain would suit KH so well, so he literally summons demons from the other side, which could just be hard.
Wait, really? I've never watched that movie. I've heard it's really good, though.
It's good, like, the villain's probably the best part of it, but...
I need to catch up on my Disney movies, because I'm so behind.
I still need to watch Moana, like, I haven't watched that yet.
I haven't either. It has The Rock in it, and he sings You're Welcome. That's automatically the best thing about it.
True.
Dude, I just had an idea. What if we got a Moana world in KH4 and The Rock was in it? That won't happen, but that you cannot tell me that would not be amazing.
I still think Treasure Planet's gonna be in it.
I still really want an Incredibles world, like in KH4 or something.
Like, they won't have one in 3 just because they've already got a superhero world.
Setting your sights.
Here's what I really just want. I really just want Samuel L. Jackson in Kingdom Hearts, and he'd probably do it, so...
Rat. I will not allow you to trouble the princess anymore.
Jasmine!
I'm so sorry, Aladdin.
Sarah, Donald, Goofy!
Jasmine, please.
Give me a minute. I'm gonna try and do it again.
Left. You're making
Here we
it
go.
really easy, you know?
Sora, Donald, Goofy. I can't do. That was a one-time thing.
Yeah.
And you know what though? I've tried to do that before, like when I'm alone in my room. That sounds really weird.
When I'm alone in my room at night and all the lights are on.
Like I've tried to recreate that and I cannot do it no matter what I do. You know, the best thing about that is still my mom walked right by my room that day I did that. She was like, "What the hell?" I don't like this boss fight. It's kind of meh and boring and eh.
This boss fight gets my first 10 out of 5.
Still the king. Still the king. Kingdom Hearts 358 over 2 days, baby, is my game of the year. How is he gonna do that again this year, you think? Because he always makes it Mario too. He's got...
Yeah, it's always Mario 2, like it has to be.
Maybe he'll make it like Mac 2 or something this year, I don't know. That is the only thing. He broke kayfabe for that video, and that really upset me. I was like, ah. I was like, that sucks. I will say this, even though I said Simba was kind of useless in episode 14, he's actually very helpful for this boss fight. Because he can just destroy those pots in one shot.
You're locked onto that chest.
I am. I was trying to find where the boss went. I didn't know he could go in this other area.
Yeah,
I
he
was
can
like,
go
oh, okay.
all around. You have to grind this fucker, like mini ones, like the Port Scorpions, like to get Mithril Stone. The ultimate weapon. I fucking hate like Jasmine's constant Aladdin.
What do you think of the pot spiders? Because I actually used to be kind of freaked out by those things when I was a little kid.
I don't know what like the freakiest like KH thing is. Like the Heartless and 0.2 genuinely look pretty intimidating. Because like their eyes are like really glowing and shit because of the new graphics.
Yeah. Let me ask you, okay, so like, let's say, is there like any like enemy in a video game that freaks you out, like at all? Because mine is a very common one, I think. So.
Nemesis.
Nemesis, okay, I can understand
Yeah,
that.
Resi 2, I think he's from. He freaks me out.
Come on, let's move.
No, he's from 3.
Is he from 3? Yeah, you're right. Yeah, he is from 3. Resi 2 or 3.
The one that really used to freak me out as a kid, as was you remember like those hand things from like Zelda?
Yep.
Specifically in Ocarina of Time. It's either Wall or Four Masters, I don't remember. Those things used to really scare me as a kid because like you're playing Ocarina of Time, you know, you're having a lot of fun, you're Kid Link, and you go down in this well, and then there's like this giant hand thing that just grabs
What's
you.
the zombies thing? What are those zombie things called which scream when you look at them? They're fucking creepy.
Oh, I don't know. They are creepy though. Ocarina of Time's a scary game, man. Majora's Mask is creepier though.
Yeah.
Majora's, I mean, we went over this topic so many times, but that game literally legit stresses me out when I play it just because of that time limit. It terrifies me.
I can't handle time, boo-hoo. My name's Liam. Time limits.
I don't know what you said because you were yawning. Alright, we gonna do this? Alright. Oh, my name's Philip. I love Kingdom Hearts. Oh, it's Super Mario Brothers 2, baby. Still the king.
So that's my ritual before I go to bed each night.
Well, you just yell Super Mario Brothers 2 again, baby. I guess we can bring this up. So, like, Aladdin's had a ton of video games. Like, a lot. I'm just gonna list some of them. So, it's been on Sega Genesis, Game Gear, SNES, Game Boy, Game Boy Color, and the PS1 game. The PS1 game is apparently a sequel to the movie. So... And before we started this video, I looked up what the PS1 game was called. It's called Aladdin and the Zero's Revenge, and the cutscenes for it look so bad. I'm talking, they look like the Sonic, like, McDonald's commercial.
Oh, wow.
Bad.
Use Aero. Do you have Aero yet? If not, use Aero.
I do, but I'm not using it for this fight because it's not very hard. The only reason this fight is so annoying is because he is so hard to hit, because I can't get on his head, and he's very annoying. I don't like this boss fight. I remember the first time I played this, I got stuck on this because I could not touch him.
I played
it's
this
like,
game.
This game sucks. Yeah. Agrabah's just a weird world. Like, it feels like they wanted to just space it out because they're like, oh, we don't really know what to put here, so here's 2, like, filler boss fights.
Hi, I'm Sora, and you're watching the Disney Channel.
What's for lunch?
Hey Sora, what's for lunch?
I guess we can bring this up too. In this game, we do not see Abu or Raja, which is Jasmine's tiger, which is weird since it's an Aladdin world and you don't have Abu. I mean, I always liked Abu. I always thought he was cute. I don't know. Let's see what else. Agrabah was originally based off the city of Baghdad, but it was changed at the time due to political issues. The original setting for Aladdin was set in China.
Well, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I actually thought that was pretty cool too. But the Palace of Life in Star Wars is actually based off of the palace from Aladdin as well, so I always thought that was kind of neat. I also like how these sword guys, they do like Sonic's little spinny attack from Black Knight. I always like that.
Yeah, that hit.
That's you cannot tell me that game is not a masterpiece.
It gets my first 10 out of 5. But you're having a hard time getting in his head.
I am. I have a very hard time fighting this guy. He's very annoying. It doesn't help that you have these little spinny guys coming around too, hitting you. It's very annoying. The thing about it is, like, this boss fight's not really that bad. Like, I like the idea of, fighting Cave of Wonders. Like, if he came out, like, he grew, like, a whole body and you fought him, that would have been awesome, but it's just his head, and it's not nearly as cool.
This is, like, a bit off topic for the future, but when you record KH2, you are not doing the PS3 version. You are getting the PS4 version, and you are recording that. So...
Yes, sir. No, I'm actually gonna get the PS4 version probably sometime next year. Because I actually really want to do the because KH2 is one of my favorites of all time. I am gonna do the PS4 version. So.
Yeah.
What was that?
Yeah.
You're so excited. You're like, oh yeah.
He's had that same like bit of HP for ages. There we go. You're getting it.
There we go.
If it was just KH2, you would have had to like do the finisher.
Yeah, that is true. At least here's the thing, with KH2, I can just use a cool like reaction command, and like Sora would somehow pick up the Cave of Wonders and throw it or something.
Remember when you cut a skyscraper in like pieces?
That's probably one of the best reaction commands from that game by far.
My favourite one is the one where you launch Riku like into Zemnis when he's on a skyscraper. That's probably my favourite. And Session's one of the best limits. I love Session. It's the one with Sora and Riku, like in the world that never was. Oh, that limit's so fucking cool.
I like the Tron one a lot as well. I think that one's pretty cool.
Running executable.
I'd say Riku's, Tron's, and probably Orin's are the top 3.
I like Aladdin's one because you fist bump him at the end of it.
Together we can show the world what we
can do. Oh no. Oh god, now it's in my head. I'm not gonna get Mario Odyssey, I'm gonna buy Forces twice instead.
Buy it for the Switch and your PS4.
PS4 PC, I'm gonna play Forces at 144 FPS to go in a straight line. It's gonna be great.
And it has DRM, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
as well.
oh yeah.
I think that's been confirmed it has DRM.
Yeah, no thanks. No thanks, I'm full. Sonic Forces.
How much do I have to, like, okay, how much would you pay for Forces? Like, are you gonna get it at all, or are you just gonna be like, nah?
I'm not sure. Like, it's launching at a budget, like, I'll have to see. I might do.
Here's what I'll do. If you come over, I'll have Forces by then. I'll just make you play Forces for a week. We can listen to the Infinite theme together. It'll be
You
a,
see
it'll
that
be
boss fight of
miserable.
Infinite? Like, it's just him like standing there, and like, he's like shooting really like slow missiles at you or whatever.
Oh. We'll get to it. I'd say we'll end up LPing Forces sometime this year, probably.
Do you remember our fucking Sonic Lost World initial impressions? You were like, this game looks good.
And what happened after that? We both got it and we were so sad. I remember I had to pretty much like beg you to buy it.
I know,
Because
yeah,
you were like, no, I don't want to play it. And then you played it and you're like, oh, did you even beat Lost World?
I did
Or did you
beat
just
it,
drop
I did beat it. It took me months.
I don't think Richie ever beat it. I think he got to like Frozen Factory and I think he just quit.
Richie quitting video games? I don't believe you. Doesn't sound like him at all.
He totally beat Ratchet and Clank 1.
I fucking hate that jump.
Yeah, I do too. The best thing to do is just jump on those things that shoot the water out and then jump up on that platform and just completely avoid it.
You have to go down here anyway to like shoot fire over that platform so you can like, open the door.
We'll be coming back here later for like Trinity stuff and treasure chests, I'm pretty sure. Basically, I always thought you had to get these gems to like actually get in there for like to fight the boss. You don't have to. I did not learn that until this recording and I was like, oh, okay. But yeah, you can get like some treasure chests. You can get some cool stuff. Like I said, we'll be coming back here probably towards the end game and just getting some stuff, so yeah. I do like the Cave of Wonders. I will say that. I think it's actually pretty cool. The weird thing is, it gets like majorly overhauled in Cage too, so.
KH2 is for dumb babies. That's why I play real men games.
Aw, Kingdom Hearts 2 is a game for babies. They're not gonna kill some innocent
Why
humans.
don't you play a real Shin Megumi Tensei game? Like Nocturne or Strange Journey.
When are we gonna LP Persona 4 or 5?
Persona is a casualized dating sim, which only applies to waifu fags.
Let me ask you this, Philip, since you've played Persona 4 and 5 now, who is the best girl?
Oh, this is a tall order. I like Naoto from 4. She's still good. She's the original.
Which one's Naoto? Is she the girl voiced by Laura Bailey, or?
No, that's Rize.
Oh, okay. I know nothing of Persona. I just know like the battle themes and that's it. I know like one of the Shin Megumi Tensei games is like a penis monster. I don't know that.
That's in
but...
Persona as well. It's in Persona 5.
My first wish, genie. Show me the keyhole.
I love how Jafar says keyhole. I'm always flipping them off.